Good morning. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everyone a happy new year. The school committee recently voted to bring our students back to classrooms on January 19th in a hybrid model. This was a difficult decision for this committee, but they believe and they see the necessity in moving our students back to our classrooms and to a level of in-person instruction. Our teachers and support staff continue to work hard to ensure our remote platform has met and will continue to meet the needs of our students during this extended closure. With the support of administrators, special education staff, our K-12 high-need students have been in classrooms in district since the last week in September. As I have stated in previous messages, our buildings are prepared to support a 6-foot separation between desks. Our classrooms and teachers are equipped with proper PPE. And as a district, each of our buildings have protocols in place to ensure a safe and healthy environment for our students and staff to return to. To ensure a smooth transition from remote to hybrid platform, I'd like to share the following information on how we plan to bring students back for the week of January 19th to the 22nd. I'll start with information on the 612 complex. Again, students will be coming back in a cohort A, cohort B format. So grades 9 through 12, on the 19th, it will be cohort A in person, and they will return to the building at 8 a.m. and remain there until 10:30. Cohort B and cohort C. The cohort C would be the group made up of students choosing to remain remote. Will be meeting remotely, much like they are currently doing with teachers from 11:30 to 2. On the 20th, cohort B will be in person, and that again will be 8 to 10:30. Cohort A and our remote-only students will meet remotely 11:30 to 2. Now, this will be the schedule for the 19th and 22nd. So we will run that for that first 4-day week. Mondays at this time are still remote. Grades 6 through 8, on the 19th, cohort A will be in person. They will come to the building from 11:30 to 2. Cohorts B and C, made up of those students choosing to remain remote, will be meeting remotely from 8 to 10:45. Then on the 20th, cohort B will become in person, and those students will return to the building 11:30 to 2, while cohort A and C will be meeting remotely from 8 to 10:45. These schedules will be posted to websites soon, including mine at the district. And again, that is only for the week of the 19th to the 22nd. Now, in our elementary, a K-6 return orientation plan, our elementary school students, again, will return in a A-B cohort model. So again, January 19th to the 22nd, we will run a reduced time schedule. Orientation will be from 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. So on Tuesday the 19th and Thursday the 21st, cohort A students, K-5, will receive in-person learning through a hybrid plan. On Wednesday, the 20th and Friday, the 22nd, cohort B students will be in person in the buildings learning through that hybrid plan. Remote instruction will happen for all students from 11:40 to 1:40. So again, we have created an orientation schedule with reduced time because we understand that there will be this shift from remote to a hybrid model will require time for students and staff to acclimate to this new model of instruction in a new modeled classroom and school building. For many students, especially the ones at the 612 complex, they've never seen this new building. And we believe there will be a need to bring students in for orientation in this staggered orientation plan because it will benefit our students and staff as they learn the lay of that land. In our elementary buildings, our youngest students will also need time to become familiar with new teachers and new routines. We recognize our youngest students who have been home now for some extended time will also need a period to transition from their familiar home environments and routines to separate from parents and come back to a school building and meet their teachers. And again, I repeat, these are the plans for the week of January 19th to the 22nd. I remind everybody, please check our district and our building web pages for these orientation schedules. And if you have any questions after this recording, please contact your building principals. They have been right by my side building these from I would say August, when we had plans to come back in a hybrid model then. Now, I will send another message out next week with schedules for the week of January 26th to the 29th. And again, those schedules will be posted. My fear was information overload, and I am going to send these out in pieces. Now, if you are a parent choosing to keep your students remote and not participate in our in-person cohorts, you have that option. If remote is your choice, please contact your child's building principal. And moving forward, I remind you, we have done our best and we will continue to keep all students connected to their current classes and teachers, no matter in-person or remote. These plans provide some detailed information on all our policies in our return to in-person instruction. I would also ask you to go back to the web pages of our building districts webpage to look at our reentry plans. Each building has one. These building plans were created in August, and we continue. Well, we have to make some small adjustments because we have changing regulations. Every month there's a different state requirement or an adjustment. These are valid documents. A lot of time and energy was put into them. They outline building by building, policy by policy, procedures by procedures. Please take the time to review them. I know they have been put out before. I'm asking you all to take a look at them again. I recognize these are challenging times filled with uncertainty. And as parents, you will make decisions based on your own level of comfort with the situation we face. Administrators, school committee members, union officials, and staff have worked hard since the closure. We've worked hard with one common focus: to be ready for the day we bring our students back. On January 19th, we will start the process of returning our students to our buildings, and we will do it in the safest possible manner. We understand this will be an adjustment, and this adjustment will take time for all of us. I believe we're ready. I believe we can do it. On behalf of the school committee and the district, we can appreciate your continued support. And on a personal level, this has been a difficult time for many, and I do appreciate the efforts of the district and the school committee in working to move this forward. If you have any questions, please contact building principals. They are a wealth of knowledge and they are there to help you. Thank you.